What's up, everybody, and today we are reacting to US Navy Obliterates attacking fast boat Mark 38 MOD 25mm gun system live firing exercise. This looks really cool. I haven't shot one of these. I've shot some other really cool stuff out at sea, like a minigun and GPMGs and stuff like that. So I thought it would be cool to get this up, watch the footage together, and maybe give you some of the insight on what I did when I was on ship and when I was doing this stuff. So it's kind of like relating both my stuff with the stuff that we're seeing online. I think it's a great idea. There'll be a link down below to the original video, as always. There'll also be a link down to DREADNOUGHT MEADERY, my new project with me and my brother. Check it out if you haven't already. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. Other than that, let's shut up, let's pull this up, and let's have a cheeky peek. Nice. Okay, so this is a training exercise. It isn't actually, you know, anyone on this ship. Just so everyone knows, okay? Let's see how this goes. There's obviously no commentary over it. It's just going to be me. Yeah, that's sick. So just to make people aware, this is obviously machine operated, whereas the guns I were using out on ship were not. So we were using a minigun and we were using a GPMG, which were hand operated by me and some other lads from the Royal Marines. Doesn't look like they've hit, but they've definitely hit a couple times there. The rounds are going everywhere. I'm turning it down a little bit. One thing that you don't actually realize when you're out at sea, and I wish I kept the footage. That thing's been obliterated at this point. I really wish I still had the footage, because what we did was we did a training exercise at night, and we were shooting certain things at night. And we had, we would alternate between NVGs and no NVGs. And the reason for that is when you're on the gun, you had the NVGs on, right? There's a nice big 50 cal. When you were on the gun, you used NVGs. And when you were off the gun, you took them off just because you didn't want to keep them on all day. Anyway, we were using tracer rounds. And they would hit the water. And what you don't realize, look at that, they got it, is it actually bounces off the water. So when it's nighttime and you're looking at these tracer rounds and they're skimming off the water, it's like some out of Star Wars. And I managed to record it with my phone, and that footage is lost in time, unfortunately. Okay, so we're doing a bit of ammo changing here. The belt is being changed. I'm wondering if that belt is reusable or whether it comes with the new case of ammo. God, that's a big gun, that, isn't it? Wow. Short video. I'm going to play it again while I talk over it a little bit. I'll just turn it down this time. I want to see this 50 cal a bit more, because I never shot a 50 cal, or at least one like this. Again, mine was a GPMG, which is mounted on the actual rail, so you might be able to see my cursor here. It was actually mounted on the rail, like here. And I was using a GPMG, and then if you wasn't using a GPMG, it was basically, so you can imagine the ship, there was a GPMG on the front and the back on each side of the ship, and then there was a minigun in the center on each side of the ship as well. And we would do the exercises where we'd turn the ship, 3 of the lads on one side would get the rounds down, turn the ship. We'd also do drills where it's like, you're coming under contact, what do you do? Get on the comms. The sergeant, acting sergeant at the time he was, a great guy. I've spoken to him recently, absolutely amazing guy. I've not spoken to him in a long time. It was really nice to reconnect. He'd be on the bridge with the highest ranking naval officer on the boat, right? The captain of the ship. And they would be in communications on the bridge, and they would be like, all right, we're going to do the training exercise. Let's pretend that this little, boat, for us, it was like they put a wooden kind of floating device out in the water, and then we kind of came away from it and then came back to it. And it was more a case of, all right, contact on whatever side it's on. We would do the maneuvers. We would do the maneuvers, and we'd do the, the usual, like, warning shot, and we'd go through the comms. And we did this type of exercising quite a lot. And it's so that when you do come under contact, when it is done, this is just showing you the fun bit, right? They've given the warning shots, they've done all that stuff. they're just getting the rounds down with these massive guns at this point. But the idea is when you're doing these training exercises over and over and over and over again, it means that when it does happen, you all go smoothly. You don't have to think about it, right? Just like any training exercise. Things getting ripped to pieces. Look at that. Absolutely demolished. My presumption is they're just going to let that sink into the sea, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. The sea's pretty big. It won't be the only bit of trash in the sea, will it, to be honest with you? And I'm wondering about this belt, though. If anyone's shot in it, I'm wondering which one my dad shot. My dad shot a massive one when he was a Killick gunner in the Falklands War. This belt, it looks like he's changing the whole belt out. Or is it just the center? Look at that there. Look at that. And I'm wondering if that's him setting it up, or whether a new belt comes with every case of ammo. Which is very strange. Other than that, fantastic video showing the capabilities of these weapons. Let me know if you have any experience with these weapons, if you've shot any of them, and what drills you've done. I'd love to, honestly, there's nothing more I love than when someone who has experienced what I'm watching or what I talk about comments down below with their experience. It's incredibly rewarding, and it makes me feel that sense of connection, even though I haven't ever met these people, ever met you guys, or at least the majority of you guys. It's so nice to know that there's that commonality between us both, even though I'm on this side of the camera and you're on that side. So if you have done anything like this, please comment down below, because that would be really, really cool. And if you want me to watch more footage like this, let me know by commenting in the comment section what footage you want me to watch as well, because I would certainly do that. That was absolutely brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyways, I'll die. I'm waffling on here. There will be a link down below to the original video, as always, in the description. There is always a link in the description to the original video. Make sure you go over there, give it a like, give it a subscribe, all that good stuff. And while you're down in the description of my video, do the same for me. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I think only like 10% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I make daily content apart from the weekends, where I'm putting out 2 regular videos and 2 shorts every single day in the week. So there's bound, if you're into any of the same stuff I'm into, there's bound to be a video within a week for you. So turn on notifications if you haven't already. And check out DREADNOUGHT MEADERY in the description. The new project with me and my brother. We are making mead. The plan is to get ourselves a recipe. We're experimenting right now. Once the recipe is sorted out, we're going to start producing it and hopefully selling mead. We're going to get our license and everything. We plan on like kind of coming up with the name of the first bottle by doing something like climbing Snowdonia and vlogging the whole thing. Mount Snowdon, climbing Mount Snowdon in Snowdonia in Wales, and like kind of toasting the drink and coming up with a name in it. If you're interested in any of that stuff, check out DREADNOUGHT MEADERY. Other than that, I'll shut up now. I love you all. Goodbye.